Hi humans, I'm Super People and welcome back to Danganronpa. I'm not exactly sure how close I am to where I left off. Actually, I think I'm in the exact spot, so fuck everybody. Don't they understand? We're in the middle of a trial. So if you're just catching this episode, don't do that. Fucking watch the first one. This shit is crazy. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Hell yeah, weird girl.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Continue. Oh,
And
I gotta do
until we
that.
unravel
I'm an
that
idiot.
mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you
What the hell are you talking about? He's like one of my favorite guys.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime. That by
Not his
all
outfit, though.
rights
He looks
should have
retarded.
been there.
But his voice is good. Get the fuck out of
You know
here.
what I'm talking about, don't you?
The first Hangman Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, please. I don't know what that is. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. How do I... Click. I'm an idiot. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase for the letters flying around. The letters are already known. Oh, Jesus Christ. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim. Okay. This better be some childish shit, I swear to God. You'll save with the image for, okay. Yeah, you fail. Good luck, have fun. Someone that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. What the hell was supposed to be at the scene, but wasn't? Oh, what am I, psychic? 4 letters. A? No. It's a lot of A's. What the fuck? I don't. It's fucking gotta be an A, right? Hair? Is that what's up? Is it hair?
Now I understand.
I'm such an idiot.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
If there was a struggle, they would have pulled out hairs.
The culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
That's true.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Much smarter people. Bleh. Sorry, vampire girl. Yeah, she's definitely a fucking vampire. Look at her. Are you kidding me? Sorry. I think Leon did it. That fucking lion motherfucker on the left. This game's got to be for smarter people than I am. I'm a fucking idiot. How the... I had no idea. They were shooting 7 A's at me. I'm like, I don't think it's A.
That makes sense, does it not?
Does it not? Bleh.
No. If that was
Bleh,
the case,
bleh, bleh.
they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Uh-huh.
Yes, very true, very true.
Very true. This guy's a creep.
Okay, then why wasn't there
He's got weird hair.
on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Mm.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Hell yeah.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Fuck you.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I like this weird girl, too.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Fucking Leon's name on the back.
Attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Where she wrote the name of the
they
killer.
ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble
They
with
broke
it?
the fucking door.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting to the bathroom, and the evidence that proves that is the object the killer broke. It's broken door frame. Door was difficult to open. Nope. This one.
I got it!
I almost clicked on the wrong thing.
The killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
The thing that opens the door, right?
The doorknob?
The doorknob.
What doorknob?
Now I'm gonna go smoke another blunt.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about
Did you
ready
take a
to
picture
fall
of that? Are you showing them that?
Oh yeah, true. But what
How do
did
they
you
see
mean?
that?
In trying to bypass
The fuck?
lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
The wife is at the store, so I don't know how long I'm playing this, but I'm
is
playing this
another
until she gets
most
back.
bewildering act for the room's owner.
This is the most bewildering act.
Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Ho ho!
So what? You're saying he wouldn't
Click-
break the
click
door
that
in his
again.
own room?
Uh-huh.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Fuck this guy. He probably did it because he broke the door because he's a fucking savage.
Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Gyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but this is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Sure, why not? From here on out, the number of weak spots will be going up. Cool. No matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in the debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullets on the wrong one, and you'll only be able to... Okay, cool. Your influence gauge will take damage if you call bullshit on everything they say. Now this is important because you... Yeah. Okay, you have to rely on your own logic. Cool. I'm stupid, so this will be fun. It's probably a bad game to be playing in 30-minute segments. Bathroom Doorframe. It fucking locks or some shit, right?
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Mm-hmm.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yes.
Then the killer ran after her,
Yes.
and they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
No.
Sayaka had locked it.
No, this one. No. Yes. I didn't. No, fuck you. I didn't lock it.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the
I fucking missed it.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
Fuck this bitch.
We already know the answer.
God damn it. I missed the thing. It's not because the door was locked. There's a different reason entirely.
The
Okay, let's try this
incident
again.
took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
Sayaka was first, she then
Yeah.
Then the killer
That's funny. Their voices speed up.
At that point, the killer had to try and
Bust
bust
the
down the door
door.
because Sayaka had
This one.
locked it.
This one. Shoot it. I ain't locked that shit.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
It fucking doesn't.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Thanks, Raditz.
Why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Leon definitely did it.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the
You
frame
lying
way.
fuck. You lying fuck.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be.
True as true can be.
You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But you're such a cruddy door. Not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Mm-hmm.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
I mean, half of you didn't think about it.
Could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
We switched the nameplates. Yeah. In other words, the important detail of the sign. The crime took place in Sayaka's room. The time took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my
We switched
room.
nameplates. Because I'm a smart boy.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Inconceivable!
Absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
To be more specific,
Fuck that guy.
what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms,
Yeah.
which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea
Mhm.
how unnecessary their actions were.
That's funny.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But... the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
That's funny.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
I can tell what that guy looks like in real life with his voice. Breaking down a door that wasn't even locked is, well...
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
I would love to hear a table read of this.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
This fucking guy.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
It's Leon.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
It's you, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
You white jacket.
Line here. Someone
Fucking Freddie
seriously
Mercury looking
needs to
son of a
do
bitch.
something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does
Yeah,
not
he's sweating
matter
bullets.
how trivial they may seem.
Uh-huh.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
What's that?
Oh, you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine.
Oh, this
fine.
bitch. Okay, what's up?
Question.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Why does my
so-
hair look like Jimmy Neutron's?
Well,
Did I get stuck in a blender?
how did the culprit get into
Did
my
somebody
place
give me a
in the
swirly?
first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Was I born
Maybe
from a soft
just
serve
dropped the
machine?
key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
Sorry.
That's possible, right?
I don't
This fucking
think so.
guy.
That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock.
I want to watch Kiyotaka just beat the shit out of Leon.
Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Uh-huh.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy
He was
way.
letting.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or
Yeah.
something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
I want to fuck this guy up.
Oh,
Fuck you,
what
Hifumi, you
is
walrus-looking son of a
that?
bitch. Because she asked me to do something in particular, because she how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let her in because... Switching rooms.
I got it!
Is that right?
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Agree. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open the door. Oh, sorry. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open the door. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? It's not like I'm psychic or something.
I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Yeah.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh?
Okay.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
What the fuck? There's something I want to talk to you about. It says, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay, Sayaka?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
What the fuck?
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
This bitch.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Yes. None of the detective shows,
When
though.
I saw that,
It's
I
like a
was
trick you
"Holy
teach children.
I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Oop.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Who the fuck is in my room?
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears
Yeah.
a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
It's not really a signature. It's kind of just a name. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it? No shit, Sayaka wrote it. I don't know why.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Fucking who, though?
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Oh, shut up.
I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Shut the
But
fuck
are
up.
you sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Because that would be a friend.
What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Sure. Go ahead, vampire girl.
Pay attention.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Dorm nameplates. You wanna go ahead?
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms,
Yes.
correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see.
Yeah.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Yeah.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note,
I'm
read
confused.
what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
I definitely lost, but what the fuck? The killer was in my room instead of Sayaka's, and it must have been switched between me and Sayaka's room.
Sayaka
I'm
and
so
Makoto
confused.
switched rooms, correct?
Is that not the room I stayed in?
But in the note, the
Hold on.
place they were asked to come, it specifically said, I see.
Yep,
So
yep,
then they
yep,
would have gone
yep.
exactly
This one, right?
the room.
Is that right?
no, it's wrong.
I don't know if that's right or not.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yeah.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
I forgot about that.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Yeah. You can totally tell that's imprinted afterwards.
Saying
That's funny.
is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yes.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
It's true. I did it.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Right.
Okay, then who did it?
The only person who could have switched the nameplate. Sayaka, right? The only person who knew we had switched rooms.
I got it!
Sayaka switched the
Me and
nameplates.
Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Did she
You
get
can
herself
also
killed?
infer as much from her note.
I'm so confused. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to
Yeah.
check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Uh-huh. Guess she did it.
Why would she switch them in the first place?
I don't know.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, And also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
She trying to fucking... I'm so confused.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone...
Hope you guys know what's going on. Because I'm fucking
To
stupid.
understand that,
Everybody's outfits look really good,
first
though.
need to understand
They're all
what
super
happened
fashionable.
after she invited the person
Except for
into the
Leon. He can
room.
go fuck himself.
That's where the answer lies.
Uh-huh.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
You goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the
Fuck you,
ruins.
Leon. You sweating bullet son of a bitch.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Womp.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because there's pink shit everywhere. Or gold shit, rather. When you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Come on, where's her wrist? Yeah, there's gold shit.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Yeah, there's gold shit everywhere on it.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
So those are fucking... He's showing him
Sure
pictures
is.
and shit.
Specifically,
Got it.
gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Womp.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
No shit.
I see.
Fuck his tie.
So the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Taking his jacket off. What happened in my room? What led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about Of course there is. There's like 7 bits to learn about this shit. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? No. Starting with the next debate, start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. It's just like with the weak spots, only one of the bullets can refute the proper statement. In other words, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the weak spot. Okay. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take... Oh, Jesus Christ. Press Q to rotate the cylinder. Okay. Press and release Q to cycle through each bullet. You could use the mouse wheel. Okay, let's do that. By the way, if the logic difficulties... Okay. For our purpose this time, logic... Okay, cool. Cool, whatever. Moving on. Music's fucking bomping in this game. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Go. Let's fucking do this, Judas.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Is that wrong?
That's what broke Miss
I don't know.
Mizuno's wrist.
Yeah, we know that.
She tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
No. Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I thought she was fighting back with the sheath.
Fighting broke out. The culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
I'm confused.
Sword-based sneak attack.
I suck.
That's what broke Miss Mizuno's wrist.
Yes. Sure.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I'm so fucking confused. Person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke
I'm
out,
confused.
the culprit grabbed the sword.
Sheath?
was dealt.
I'm so stupid.
Sword-based sneak attack.
The sheath, maybe? I don't know.
No, that's wrong.
Is this right?
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Because the
Why
sword
not?
sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Sorry. Drink
If
coffee.
you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first.
Generally. Unless you want to beat somebody to death.
That's true.
It's always fun.
The sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Mm-hmm.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually.
Does that
undo the
mean
sword.
Sayaka was gonna kill somebody?
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who
What
attacked
the
first.
fuck?
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
I forgot Junko died.
The culprit
She was
came
nice.
in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Maybe.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Uh-huh.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and
I like that face.
finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Hands, probably. Part of her body shows that she never used the sword. If you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body would have touched it? Your palms. Her broken wrist.
You're talking about her palms, right?
She tapped the broken wrist on the sword.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
Yeah.
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Uh-huh.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right
No shit.
off.
She does not pay
All
attention.
you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Mm-hmm.
She washed her hands after she escaped.
Who the fuck would do that?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Oh, fuck this bitch.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way to wash your hands gold coating because there's a certain regulation that talks about what have. Yeah, the water can't. The water's off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Exactly.
In other words, at nighttime.
Cool.
And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Womp.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Jesus Christ with this lady.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
That's confusing.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
She tried to kill somebody.
the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka. One damage. Yeah.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Mm-hmm.
But we already said that the attack started with.
A kitchen knife.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Fuck that guy's voice. That's such a fucking. Like he teaches Windows tutorials. Next, you're going to click on the tab.
Now do you
Sayaka?
understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Womp.
No.
This has probably been way too close. I apologize.
Almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Jesus. Yeah, she's a killer.
Knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions
Of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
No, my only friend was a bitch.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
That's true.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
I still think it's Leon.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
The fuck does that mean?
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Fuck this bitch.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Womp.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Holy shit.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Mm-hmm.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop
She's a
the
dumb
knife.
bitch.
The tables were suddenly
Thought we were friends, Sayaka.
and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
we don't fucking know who did it.
It'd be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time.
No shit, is that real? Or is that part of the thing?
Yeah, we gotta decide who we think.
Yeah, that's part of the thing. Excuse me, sorry. I gotta drink more coffee.
Right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who the killer is, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. That's not exactly true. I got that shit. Dying message. Yeah. It's Leon, man.
Just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
It's got your name on the wall, you fucking lying bitch. You lying bitch.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait. What
Dining?
The dying message. She wrote something on the
Holy
wall.
shit.
From
No, it's Leon upside down, you idiots.
written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sarah wrote it because her left index finger has blood or something, right?
I got it.
Like this.
The left index finger had blood on it.
Yeah.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Mm-hmm.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
But still,
What the heck do those numbers mean?
11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
That has. What the fuck are you talking about? I make shit. I make games.
They're not numbers.
Yeah, I know. It's like the only smart thing I did in this entire first section. It's Leon's name, you idiots.
No, it's just a look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Mm-hmm.
Right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1 1. But looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Holy shit. Sorry. Ooh, I hit the thing.
Getting excited now. But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
She's an idiot. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. The fuck, I do know.
The image 180 degrees.
There we go. Rotate it. I think maybe I just see something.
God. Now I see.
Yeah.
She wrote down the killer's name.
Yes. Yeah, I'm so glad I was right about that.
And right on to who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Whose name did she write? Yeah, refuse the killer's name. It should become crystal clear. Select someone. It's fucking Leon. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is that son of a bitch? This guy. Fuck you. You fucking double spiked belt asshole.
This mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Uh-huh.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Fuck you. You giant fucking paperclip.
Random squiggles that
You
happen to
douche.
look like my name.
That's a cool picture though.
It's not random at all.
He's a killer. Although I guess she tried to
She
kill
wrote
him.
that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Mm-hmm.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
I don't know about that.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
No.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
I've been saying that since episode 1.
Then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
I don't know if that's true. Yeah, the burn stuff.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Leon trying to get rid of the thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. Where is it? This.
I got it!
Or is it the crystal ball?
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's
Womp.
blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
We're throwing it back in the incinerator.
Leon.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Does he have a ripped shirt?
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Fuck your paperclip.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that
It's like a
may
crystal
reveal
ball or
what's
something,
further.
right?
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck this wall breaking bitch. Burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which killer was not able to get rid of, is something that we need to pay attention to in order to figure out what's responsible, how it was disposed of, when it was disposed of, where it was disposed of. When was it disposed of? The time the shirt was destroyed. If we focus on that, the killer will become clear. What do you mean the time it was destroyed? Do you really have evidence to prove it with time? I don't think you do. Looks like I embarrassed myself in front of everybody. Okay. Good stuff. Remains of, is it where? I don't think so. How the fuck's that supposed to make anything clear? Okay. Well, at least they give me more life than options. I'm an idiot. Yeah, now I do, because I'm a dumbass. I'm stupid. I hope you're enjoying this. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
What are you gonna say?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Right.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
He was
So
a fat
the
guy.
killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Yeah, Hifumi's. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves Leon is the real killer. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Did he throw it and press the button? I'm so confused.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator
I suck so much.
the person in charge of the
No? Can I hit something? That's wrong. What, obviously the person with the tree. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm gonna die.
The key to the trash room.
Okay. Yep. Whoever was on cleaning duty.
And you'd have to get close to the
There we go. You don't have to get close because you threw a thing, you douchebag.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Well,
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
it's a Dragon Ball.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the crystal ball in a certain way. Roll it, throw it. The vine with it.
I got it.
Wah, 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 wah,
Killer
wah, wah, wah.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. You're a fairy, Hifumi. Hifumi had the key, the only way. Okay. I'm dumb.
Turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
It's true.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Mm-hmm.
Could someone really do that?
Doesn't he play sports?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It's the baseball guy? Isn't that the Marine guy?
Ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
No, I guess he's just the Marine
Do
guy.
you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Atari
target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
The killer.
I'm not the killer.
Damn shipper brains have got it all wrong.
Shit for brains. Holy shit.
Won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
This has been a long trial.
What the hell do you mean end this?
Fuck you, Leon.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
Yeah, fuck you.
Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Sure. Every case, at least one element to bring the case. Okay. Cool. How do I fucking click? In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. There's no button I can hit to keep going. You'll have to reproduce the flow of evidence from the case in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in this comic book there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the left. Holy cow, you can get a hint. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. What the fuck? This? I'm so confused. Is it this? No. Is that first? Oh, what the fuck? Is it not that? And then this one here? Oh. I'm an idiot. I have a bunch of things. I'm so dumb. Okay, so first one is him going into her room. I'm stupid. And then it's in the room. Crystal ball goes there. It's this throwing thing. And then that's on the floor. That's fine. Okay. Crystal ball. Cool, cool. Paint thing. Is that right? I don't think that's right.
You. I think I'd better take one more look.
Okay.
Last night, the killer.
This is gonna get fucked up.
Sayaka was in. Enough from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Nope. This is not gonna go well. Nope. What is that? I don't know what the fuck. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not 100%, but let's try it out. Okay, he bumped into the sword. Alright. Sorry, I suck. I looked it up, because I'm an idiot.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Yes.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Dong.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Mm-hmm.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer
The
had
comics
no way
look
of
good.
knowing.
These all look really nice.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Uh-huh. Do 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 do
But
do
with
do
what
do.
strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
It's good music.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Ooh. Turn my sound down. Yeah, then lint roller.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Which would take like at least an hour and several sheets. That's whatever.
To destroy their bloody shirt.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
There's a lot of fuzz on my mic.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Did you leave it in the laundry room? Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I need to drink more coffee, but I can't get up. I gotta do this. I don't know how much time I have, so I want to finish this up before they get back.
That'd be an impossible throw. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Uh-huh.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Cool. Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
Destroyed the final piece of evidence.
I love that fucking picture.
But there was one
Oh,
thing
sorry.
they
I just clicked through the thing.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire.
Holy
burned
shit.
away
Oh,
and
I'm
fell out
sorry.
of the incinerator.
Fucking yawning every fucking 5 minutes.
The killer didn't notice this, and so
Yeah,
left
yeah.
behind a piece of
Indisputable evidence. Cool. Whoa, that's weird. Ba-boom!
Isn't that right, Leon?
That's a cool picture.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Mm-hmm.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon,
Pretty good plan.
do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object.
Objection!
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of
Objection.
stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
I mean, we don't really need evidence, right?
Without evidence, it's all bullshit.
Holy crap! Stop yawning!
Well then, I guess this is as good a
You and your
time
Gears of War
as
shirt
the
can go
evidence
fuck
that
off.
proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Am I? I have the evidence? First bullet time battle is about to begin. Oh, god damn it. Sure, why not? You said after the comic book thing I was done, you son of a bitch. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BBB, or BTB, BTW. During the BTB, you will want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. How does one do that? Watch your button presses with each... Okay. What button? Use the right button to lock on the opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked on to with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches. What the fuck? Damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Okay. Do this consecutively if you get a combo. Okay, cool. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you get tempo down. Okay, so now it's a fucking rhythm game. You said I was playing a detective game. You lied. Okay. Yeah. I didn't read any of that. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna fucking lose anyways. Might as well.
When the killer removed the screws from
Fucking
the
hell.
doorknob,
My brain's
they
too
didn't use
small.
anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Mm-hmm. Move the screws. Could have been
Acknowledge you. You're stupid.
his toolkit.
Stupid. Stupid!
I have to show individual evidence that Leon is the killer. Is his toolkit missing a screwdriver?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
It wasn't me. Stupid.
How the
You lied.
My brain doesn't know.
Shut up. Where's your proof?
I can't comprehend what the fuck is going on right now.
Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof?
My brain is too fucking small for this. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I understand right click and left click, but I don't know how to pick which one I'm doing. I don't know if I'm missing fucking...
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Like, that's fine. If I did that, fine, but I don't think so. That was horrific. There was too much shit going on.
The bathroom doorknob were removed.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean,
And be a screwdriver.
right?
Not exactly, but
I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each
use like a butter knife or something, depending on the side of the screw.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid!
Fuck this
It
guy.
had to be their very own toolkit.
Uh-huh.
Stupid!
Shut up, Leon.
Would you mind showing me the toolkit? If I'm right about this, the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Is he done? That's cool.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Word. Fuck you, Leon. It's a dope picture. I don't agree. Ding ding.
Looks like you've reached your verdict.
I got
Then
achievements.
Are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you.
Mhm.
Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor.
Oh, if you don't vote, you're fucked.
Okay.
Oh shit, I
then
just
let's
skipped what she
get
said.
decided. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right
It's like
choice?
there's a long pause after somebody says something, but if you fucking use the click thing, you can click through it and you fucking skip the next thing. Because I'm an idiot. Well, I do that because I'm an idiot. Monokuma vote. Who is found guilty? What the fuck? Yes. Cool. I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now. Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case is the one that killed Sayaka. It's none other than Leon. Although she tried to kill him, but I guess that doesn't matter, right?
Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
Son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch, what the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky.
That's all.
Hey, come on.
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if we came up with if what we came up was really the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me. God damn it. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka, I can't fucking read. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You are in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka's being forced to do something like this. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Don't do that.
That's enough.
Oh, cool, she stopped me. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough, I was sure it left a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, did you?
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kiwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second.
It can't be worse than Junko, right?
Yeah.
I had to kill her. That's it. I was protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she showed herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Blech. It is not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder, is it not?
So that's why.
No, that's not. Stop. I've had enough of this. Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Yeah, that asshole. So what? If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind. How? Did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with the sort of mentality that perpetrate wars all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? This guy's an asshole. Oh, shut up. Okay, well, anyways, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everybody's waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you. Please, don't do this.
You can't be work off the Junko, man. She got like 69 spikes. You must pay for your penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then,
This is a long fucking time. Come on.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Punishment time. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. There we go. We get a little movie. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Are you real? The 1,000 blows. That's fucking brutal. Walled this shit with 1,000 baseballs. That's fucked. That blood's not pink. Hey guys, that blood's not pink. You need to pinken up that blood a little bit. Yeah, that was fucking nuts. I was wrong. He did get it worse than Junko. Was that the true face of despair? I mean, if we can't call it that, what else would we call it? Extreme! Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline's pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, if you don't like it, all you have to do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck you're always doing this? Doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? What makes you sound like some dark, awful, secret society type of guy? Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? I gotta turn that off because I keep missing the fucking text. It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make any sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Boo-hoo-hoo. I like that. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided what you wanted to get out, alright? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You are to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. We're being trapped in this insane place. Fuck that bitch. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. Yeah, they're here and we have no save point. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful we all live in here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper hidden meaning behind that. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
What everyone is waiting for.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I gotta say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Jesus. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Maybe scared of the bear. Everybody's grunting. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stones. Their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Koto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, right? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen,
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
it's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? She can't just say something like that. Oh, you can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
so
What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who has killed her.
certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she would kill somebody or deceive. I missed the text again. And that one. Her hesitation attracted failure. I'm
right.
such an idiot. It's almost ironic when you think about it. This is taking forever. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Uh-huh. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka? God damn it. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Sorry, I didn't think I'd be sitting here fucking an hour and a half. So instead of forgetting them, they're choosing the hard road. Like, this trial took way longer than I thought it would. Well, I have high expectations for you, and there's no save point right now. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
what?
I'm kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Why? Why did he just repeat what Sayaka said? What the fuck? Ugh. Sorry, guys. We got 12 people left. It's a lot of fucking voices to do. To be continued. Good stuff. Can I save, please? You got an item. You got the despair bat. Fun. Yes, I would like to save. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Obviously, I did not mean for that to be this long. I was only going to play for like 30 minutes or until the trial ended, but that was fucking ridiculous. I really enjoy the story of this game and the art of this game, but the way the game is played is fucking, I don't know. It's a lot of different things, but my brain is too damn small for it. Like, I'll continue to play this if people want me to continue to play this. But it's gonna be this. It will not be a fun experience for you guys to watch. It's going to be terrible. I'm gonna drool through all the games. I'm gonna complain the entire time because I'm a bitch. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. In the next one, we will continue to let people die and get their murder weapons, I guess. Have a good one, guys.